Jacob Frazosa. We're here at Canada Place on a beautiful Sunday morning. Here's a glimpse of the two convention centers. Here's the old one first. This has been here the longest. This mountains here, grouse, cypress, and then right there is the new convention center. It is hosted mostly by, or they do the Vancouver International Auto Show, which usually happens in March, like on a yearly basis, but due to the coronavirus pandemic, twice now already that it hasn't happened. So here's a glimpse of the seaplane that's about to take off. That's a Harbour Air Seaplane. Airborne, just about airborne, and about to take off. Now I'm not sure which flight this is. Is it going to Victoria? Is it going to Whistler? Is it going to Nanaimo? Or is it doing the panoramic tour? So now let's zoom in on Lonsdale Quay. This is North Vancouver. There's a SeaBus. I don't know what fleet it is. I'm not sure. I can't tell if it's the Burrard Pacific Breeze or Burrard Otter II. But last week I was on the Burrard Chinook for the first time. It was a smooth ride. There's a raindrop right there. And now let's tour around Canada Place. Can't see the traffic light, but that's Burrard Street. Here are the high rises and the tall buildings. There's Shaw Tower as well. It's very zoomed out. There's the info and ticket sales booth area, kind of Canada. And then this tower right here, that used to be the Province and the Vancouver Sun, but they took the signage off, unfortunately. I don't know how long was that ago, but then there's Waterfront Centre. That's where I had lunch just moments ago at the food court. As you can see that sign right there. That's about it. Just about right. I'll drop the camera again. So. Oh, wait a sec. What am I saying here? Is that the... Hold on, that is the Burrard Beaver. That is the Burrard Beaver sailing. They use the Beaver as a spare vessel when it comes to SeaBus. And this right here, like I said earlier, you can't tell if it's the Breeze or Otter II. Zoom all the way up. So now you're going to walk along this path right here. Check out the sign, welcome aboard. Take a picture of that. And look, check out the sign right here. It says, please keep 2 meters apart. Now, how long is 2 meters? It's the length of 17 honey jugs of maple syrup. Pretty sure our authentic maple syrup is very good. I would love to try it. On my pancakes, which I usually have on a Sunday basis, and then leftovers I would have on weekdays. So here are the eateries at the new convention center right there. You can see Subway's one of them. Man, there's Uno Gelato. There. Oh wait, there's another seaplane. I spotted another seaplane right there. Now where's it going? As you can see through the raindrops right there. Now right there is the Chevron Gas Station for the boats and other different types of vessels, depending on which vessel that you operate. So either it's diesel or unleaded, or propane even, or natural gas. I'm not sure if they have. I'm not sure if they have the natural gas tank right there. Now, as you can see, the Harbour Air Seaplane right here. This is the same. It's just about the same. Harbour Air Seaplane is where the Royals flew on from Victoria to here when the Royals made their visit to British Columbia a couple years back. This I compared to the Pope's papal visit to my hometown, Manila, Philippines. I call this even. We're talking Pope Francis here, or Holy Father. So I'm gonna zoom out and then re-zoom in on the seaplane. Oh, it just took off, just off the water. So now, as you can see, mountains over here. Can't find grouse, but you see it. Grouse. Oh wait, no, there's grouse. I found grouse. Right there's grouse. And over there, 2 more mountains to go. There's Seymour in Cyprus. And then, as you can see here, is the Lions Gate Bridge. Now, it may sound like the Golden Gate Bridge in San Francisco, but no, it's the Lions Gate Bridge. It's been built long time ago, like a ton of decades ago. Oh, and then we see a seaplane about to land on water. Touchdown right there. Beautiful as that. It's a beautiful landing. I applaud you. Right there. All right. On to the next scene. This is Cold Harbor Cafe. Buy your hot beverages there. Hot beverages we have, their coffee, espresso, and then tea as well. And now they have cold beverages as well, like beer and wine. And so you have paninis and fresh pastries.
Please make sure that you are practicing physical distancing and staying at least 2 meters apart from other visitors.
Okay then, man.
Check this out.
Check this out right here. Now, head to the flyover later. I'll show you that location, but I'm not gonna ride on it. But this is Hawaii from above. So you're pretending you're flying over Hawaiian mountains and the sea and the beaches as well. So I've been in Hawaii. I've been to all 4 islands. So you see flyover right there. It's the red one in the middle. And of course, you don't want to forget. But you go through the Harbour Air Seaplanes, where the planes load and unload passengers. Cold Harbor is past the new convention center. So, and right here is Stanley Park. Right there. It's beautiful Stanley Park. You can see all the cars going through there, and then you can see cyclists as well. They do their bike riding in the seawall. I also do that too. It's part of my summer routine, but because of when the pandemic started, I was trapped in Surrey. So now I wanted to show you the old convention center. As I tell you about the new convention center that hosted the Vancouver International Auto Show. They also hosted the cheerleading competition in the past, and they also hosted the NCAA men's and women's college basketball games, which happened in 2018. It was fun. It was a great night. I got to see a doubleheader game. It was my very first NCAA game that I attended. It was Santa Clara, Washington State, and Texas A&M in Minnesota. And now you can see right there right in the very center, you can see that tower. That's North Shore Automall. Is the counterpart of Richmond Automall. So obviously the same thing with the two Automalls. You can you know, buy or lease a vehicle there. All right, let's head on out to it. Now you can see the Harbour Air Seaplanes right there, parked at the dock. You know, so there's a lot of flights that come from here. As I said a couple minutes ago, it goes to either Victoria, or you do the panoramic ridge, or the panoramic tour of Vancouver, or Nanaimo and Whistler. Oh my gosh, it has been 9 years ago, to be exact. So another seaplane. I believe it just touched down. I should have got that, but of course, it's in between. Oh, there it is. It's in between two yachts. So, all right, moving on. Port of Vancouver. Actually, Port of Vancouver is on the other side. We'll get to that later. But first, let's head on to the flyover. Now we're going from maple syrup to poutine. So if you guys like poutine, let me know in the comments below. All right, so here's the flyover. It's an ultimate flying experience. So this is like a virtual flying experience, that kind of stuff, you know. So it's yeah, all about that, you know. So pardon me if I'm very terrible explaining. Okay, so now I can zoom into Cole Harbour right there. So these are where the yachts are parked, and the sailboats as well too. Well, not sailboats. Sailboats? Pretty much, right? And then there's like hotels right there too. You can see Shaw Tower on the left. Apartment buildings as well. Now one of the hotels around the Cole Harbour area is where Sierra Furtado rented a hotel room. Oh, I think it's this one right there. I think it's that hotel right there. I think it's Delta. I think that's where Sierra. That's where. That's where. Pardon me, I'm repeatedly interrupted. Okay, there's a hotel right there. Is where Sierra Furtado rented a hotel room there. I think it's Delta or something. So, but it is along Cole Harbour. But yeah, but she's a Canadian YouTuber. She's born in Montreal. You know, she also lived there too, and now she's in California. There. One more time on the flyover. Right there. Guys, if you want to fly over, let me know in the comments below if you've been there before, how the experience was. So I gladly would like to hear from you. Now, I've never seen these tiles before. It's been almost 2 years since I've been here. Nearly 2 years. So right, this area right here, when they do the Canada Day celebration, they usually do concerts right there. Where you see there's 3 squared arcs right there. Is where the stage area is, and through there is the Port of Vancouver. Yeah. This part's the best. You can see. This part's the best right here. Well, we'll get to that later though. Let's make our way there. So, oh, here comes the Burrard Beaver, one of the oldest SeaBus vessels in TransLink. Olive Coast Mountain Bus Company. Now that beaver was supposed to be used as a spare vessel, but I don't know why it's at sea now. I see those 3 metal arcs right there. 3 metal arches right there. As we're ready to do the concerts. This is the stage area for Canada Day. So let's head on up. Whoa, look at this. Hang on a minute. Whoa. Whoa, how close is that? How close is that, SeaBus? Look at that. That is something I've never seen before. A Burrard beaver close to the cruise ship dock. That normally never happens. Now, see, Burrard beaver was registered in Victoria, and this was this sailed since 1977. Like, can you believe that? Yeah, I had 3 paint jobs, and the current paint scheme now you're seeing is the 3rd paint scheme on that vessel. So now let's turn my attention to the Port of Vancouver. And it's a neighborhood of, you live outside, like if you live along Alexander Street. You see the beaver docking into Waterfront Station. And now you can see right here, this is pure downtown Vancouver. Right there in the middle is Harbour Centre. Right there. And right there, I pointed out before, that used to be the province and the Vancouver Sun, 2 newspaper companies. That was in that very building. I don't know why they took the signage down, but it was historic. Anyway, this is Waterfront Station right there. You see the footbridge right there. You're going over the tracks. You're going over Waterfront Road. Sorry, pardon the wind. There's a BC Hydro building, and then right there you can barely see it. That's BC Place Stadium. That's where home of the BC Lions and the Vancouver Whitecaps. Now, as you can see, the beaver sailing out of Waterfront Station. I don't want to forget to capture the helijet. And you can see the chopper right here. I hope it's about to take off soon, because I should have captured the helijet taking off from there. That was my mistake. So my apologies to the viewers. I didn't catch it. Oh, here we go, here we go. Here we go. This reminds me of Contra, an old school video game on the Nintendo Entertainment System. If you guys remember Contra from back in the day, if you played it before, let me know in the comments below. We're back shooting once again the Port of Vancouver. Shows up right here. Putting my fingers in the camera lens. This is the Burrard Pacific Breeze. get the Burrard Pacific breeze on the shot. So here comes a helijet, about to land on the helipad. As here comes Burrard Pacific breeze on her way to Waterfront Station as the helicopter lands, seeing through the Burrard Pacific breeze. BPB for short. The helijet lands on the helipad, on the helijet pad. And now back to the breeze. As there's one building that I forgot to show you. This is the Woodward's building. You see the circling letter W. That's the Woodward's building. The Burrard Pacific Breeze is officially docked at their yard. One of the three newest ones, Burrard Pacific Breeze, Burrard Otter 2, and Burrard Chinook, all three vessels were registered in this very city of Vancouver. So the Beaver and the Otter, the original SeaBus, the Otter has retired, were registered in Victoria. So next scene, we're gonna see the breeze sail out of the waterfront dock. Now, as he heard the breeze tooting her horn, it means it's about to sail out of the Waterfront Station dock. Zoom on in. Here she comes. Here she comes out. Just about out of the womb of Waterfront Station, and this is the first of 3 new SeaBuses that were registered in Vancouver. This one, the Burrard Pacific Breeze, BPB for short, BPB, Burrard Pacific Breeze, Burrard Otter 2, and Burrard Chinook, 3 of the newer SeaBuses on the fleet that are registered in the city. So here she goes on her voyage to Lonsdale Quay. Now, as we let the BPB sail out to Lonsdale, I'll show you the cruise ship terminal and the rest of the Canada Place right here. So it's a great view, as you can see. Once again, BPB on our way to Lonsdale and the airport of Vancouver. Here's the other side of the old Vancouver Convention Centre. You see the sailboats over here, or sailboat-like sails right there. This is the that dock right there is the, I think it's a drill response boat. That's how it was. Yeah, I think it's a drill response. And that's where our boats are docked next to the SeaBus terminal. So, pardon me if I'm not speaking loud enough. So I apologize for that. And here we go. I'd like to take this moment to say thank you so much for watching this video. If you really like this video, please give us a like, thumbs up, and subscribe to my channel, and ring the bell for more notifications, because you never know if there's more uploads from yours truly. And to all the visitors out there, regardless of where you live, whether if it's in Canada, United States, or around the world and overseas as well. I encourage you guys to come to the city of Vancouver, because we have a lot of tourist attractions that we have for you, and you never know what you're gonna see around there. You know, it'll be, it's a surprise that, something that you never seen before. So there's a lot of tourist attractions, like I said, that are that we have for you if you come here in the future, and especially when the pandemic's over. To all the people living around the world, especially the United States, Mexico, even Filipinas overseas as well too. I encourage you guys to come to Vancouver and tour around the city, and make sure to visit all the tourist attractions that the city has to offer. So may God bless you guys. Thank you once again for watching this video. Please like, subscribe, and ring the bell for more notifications. And I'll see you on the next video from yours truly. Take it easy, folks. God bless you.